Hey guys, this is Bobby. I made it this week. I am so happy. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off. I am just going to make sure I have everything set up and I am every place that I am supposed to be. I want to see something really quick. I don't know. I don't like looking at it the way I'm looking at it right now. No, I definitely don't want that. Hold on just 1 minute. I am going to open a second page on YouTube. That's the way I like to view it, where I can see the comments. I can see the comments, but I don't like the picture of me live, or the screen of me live is really small. And I like to make sure that I'm staying in the camera frame, so I use that. There we go, I think. Let me see. Okay. I have Mary on here and Cindy. Hey guys. Can either one of you let me know if you can hear and see me okay? I just want to make sure before I get started that everything is working the way it's supposed to be. I feel so out of practice on this just from missing 1 week. I've been standing down here like looking at everything, trying to make sure, but you guys know me, I always forget to get something. Hey, Diana. Okay, let's see. Nobody has said they can hear or see me yet, so I don't want to start until I know that for sure. Just let me know, guys. I'm still setting everything up too. Okay, thanks, Mary. Mary said she can hear and see me okay. Oh, okay. Diana said she thought I was going to be on later. Thank you very much, Diana, for sharing. Yes, if you're new here, please comment and share the video, even if you're watching the replay. That's how you'll be entered in my prize patrol, and I'll tell you all about that at the end. I announced the winner from the previous week's prize patrol. Today is going to be actually 2 weeks because I didn't go live last week. But I have a prize patrol today, and I'll announce the winner from the last one. So if you're new, my name's Bobby. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S., and I go live every week on Wednesday normally at noon Eastern Standard Time with my weekly online class. And I offer you the opportunity to earn 6 free make and take packets from me if you place a qualifying order. And that is a minimum of $35. I'll send you 6 free make and take packets of today's cards. That's 2 of each of the 3 cards. And if you spend $50, you will earn a free embellishment. And then I'm part of a global tutorial group. And if you spend $50, you will earn that free PDF. And if you spend $100, you earn all of that plus 2 embellishments. So let's switch the camera over, guys, and we'll get started here. Okay, so this week's class, I decided to use the Country Corners suite. And this one I absolutely love. It comes with the DSP, which I think I left. Let me grab it. It's over here. So it comes with, if you get the suite, it comes with the Countryside in 12 by 12 designer series paper. And this is some very pretty paper. It's really funny when you see a new DSP like this. Then you start noticing people, the retreat I went to a couple of weeks ago, there were so many people that had this color of a shirt on, and I was like, oh, they have that Country in 12 by 12 DSP paper. It was kind of funny. So that is the designer series paper. It comes with this beautiful Countryside Blossoms embossing folder. I used that on every single card today. And then you have the stamp set, which it stamps these beautiful little borders that you can then cut out with the Countryside Corners dies. Okay, so that is the suite. Now, it doesn't have any sentiments, so I am using one of my favorite ones. It's the Hope and a Prayer. I love the stamps that I've already made cards and shared on my YouTube channel, but we're going to use it again today. So I'm going to use Boho Blue and Misty Moonlight for my inks. And then I just wanted to show you, this is what is left after I die cut out from the other, I think it's the last card I'm going to use. So you just stamp that image, and then you just simply line up the die for whichever one you want it to cut out. So if we wanted to cut that one out, I would place that one there, and then the one that would be next to that one, and that would cut that out then. You just kind of layer it on to the one that you want it to cut out. But don't throw those away. You can put them in your die little packet, or you can put them in your stamp packet and use them in the future. Hey, Janet. Hey, Stacy. Okay, guys. Glad we have a lot of people on here today. It was kind of touch and go on if I was going to be able to do my live, because I had the cards designed and everything, but I had been staying over and I haven't really been able to make it back down here to get my tray set up, like the little tray I just showed you, to get everything prepared for what I needed to use for the online class. But I managed to do it last night. I didn't stay over. I was like, I just missed you guys so much. I had to get down here and make sure I got this done. So these papers, let me pull up the PDF and I'll tell you. So my card base, I already folded, is 4 1/4 by 11, scored right in the middle. And then this piece of Misty Moonlight that I embossed is 4 by 5 1/4. And then the Country Inn DSP strips, you're going to need 2 that are 3/4 by 3 1/4. And then this one is 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, that's all you need to know about that one. This one's a pretty simple card. Diana, I am so glad I made it too. I feel like there's glue right there. I was really stressed about it, and I told my husband, I mean, it wasn't mandatory, but I have a lot of things that's upcoming in the future, trips and things like that. So I'm trying to work as much overtime, because you never know when it's going to go away. So I'm trying to take advantage of it. I booked my trip to Las Vegas for the Stampin' Up! Backstage event. That is going to be in August. And so that's kind of an expensive trip with the plane fare and the hotel and everything. I'm trying to bribe my team members into promoting so they can go with me and we can share a room together, because I hate to travel by myself. I do it, but I hate to do it. It would be much more fun if you had somebody to share the experience with, is my personal opinion. Okay, so I'm going to take my Misty Moonlight, and we're just going to take that little leafy image, and we're just going to stamp it at the top, and then again at the bottom. And then we're going to use boho blue and just stamp the sentiment right in the center. Just like that. Okay, let me kind of slide these guys out of the way. I'll clean those after I'm done today. Okay, so I found it was easier, you guys, when I'm layering these, if I put this piece down first. So I'm going to use some liquid glue. You could use the adhesive foam strips that we have if you want to. But I'm just going to use good old liquid Tombow glue. Just like this. And then, you know what, I don't want to get my fingers sticky. So then I'm just going to put this kind of where visually I think I'm going to want it to go. And just kind of hold it there a minute. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of the label. I hope you guys all had a great Mother's Day. That was another reason that I was kind of laxed for time. I'll go ahead and tell you guys the story, but last week my husband was supposed to leave to go out of town, and he got a sore throat a couple of days before he was supposed to leave, and it just kept progressively getting worse. And so I had scheduled to take a vacation day on Friday. There you guys go. That card won. Super quick for that one, you guys. So I'd already scheduled the vacation day for Friday. And so I woke up and it was super early and he was still home. And I was like, why are you still here? And he could barely talk. I mean, he could barely get the words out that he wasn't going because he was sick. Hold on a second, guys. Got to plug in my, you know what? I think I'm doing this wrong. This is card 3. Let me look and see which one we have for card 2. Nope, I guess I am right. Yep, okay, this is card 2. I thought I was wrong. So I'm using the white embossing powder. Here is the super cute card. I love how this one turned out. And then I'm going to use a Versamark. Got my 2 stamps. I used some vellum. And everything I'm using, you guys, I will send you. I won't send like the labels or the vellum die cut out, but I do send you the paper because you can order the bundle and get the dies and do that yourself. Anything outside of the featured bundle that I use for that week that is not included in the suite, if I would use different DSP, embossing folder, dies, that kind of thing, I do send that to you. But for the featured bundle I'm using, I don't. Okay, so my card base is Night of Navy. I'll get back to my story about my husband in just a minute, you guys. So Night of Navy, 5.5 by 8.5. Basic white. That is embossed with that beautiful embossing folder, 4 by 5.25. The Country Inn DSP is 2 by 5.25. And then I went ahead and die cut out the vellum and the label. This is Misty Moonlight, and of course that is vellum. Simple, simple. Yes, Diana, she said simple and nice. Yes. Okay, it would seem like a wasted vacation if I went alone. You know, my biggest fear is always like not having anybody to go out to eat with and, you know, not be invited to go out to dinner and things like that. But I am going to be, the one I went to a couple of weekends ago, it was more intimidating because I didn't really know a lot of people that were going to be there. But this one is not, because my upline will be there. Our whole team, her whole team, well, not her whole team, but the people that are Silver Elite or above and that want to go or can go, for whatever reason, they're all going to be there. So I'm sure I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to have friends to hang out with and things like that. So I'm not too worried about that for there. Okay, so I'm going to use the embossing buddy to get all my fingerprints off there. And then we're going to ink up the sentiment in Versamark. You guys, I only missed 1 week. I need to turn this. Of doing my Facebook Live last week. And I'm telling you what, I just feel so out of practice. Like I don't even know how to stamp anymore. I'm very intimidated. And then we'll just do the little bird right there. Cover this up. We don't want to get that going a mess. Grab my tweezers. As soon as I get done, as soon as I have a minute to finish, I will tell you guys about my husband and that whole fiasco. So we're just going to put that white embossing powder all over our label. I'm just looking to make sure it looks okay, and it does. Before I move this out of the way, I am going to, right here, looks like a little bit, just going to get those extra flecks that I don't want off of there. Okay, let me turn on my heat tool. So anyway, his throat was really bad, and so he didn't go, and I ended up staying home because I'd already had the vacation day, and honestly, I wasn't feeling the best too. I kind of felt like I might be getting what he had. I started taking medicine, and I was fine. The next day, I felt great. But as you guys know, his mom was recently put in a nursing home, so that's where he was going. And I wasn't able to go because we couldn't get a hotel. Every hotel in that town and the next town had no openings at all. So I wasn't going to be able to go, so I was just going to stay behind. And so the only other option for us to go is Memorial Day weekend. And if you guys are subscribed to my newsletter, then you are going to know that means I had to cancel my local card class, which breaks my heart because I love spending time with my girls. Okay, I don't know if you guys seen that, but when I pulled that away, I had gotten the powder on there and it left a little bit right there. So be very careful about that. I don't think I can... Oh, it is coming off. That's good. Okay, so just watch that. So, yes, I had to cancel, and that makes me sad, but I know that you guys totally, totally understand. So, I'm going to put my adhesive right in the center, and that label will hide it for me. And just place that right in the center. But, yes, so we are going, our only other option is Memorial Day weekend, because I am almost out of vacation days with the things that I already have booked for the rest of the year. In June, we go to Florida. And so I'm trying to watch my vacation days. And so I told him, I was like, well, I can go Memorial Day weekend because I'm off that Monday. We could leave Saturday. So it's going to be a super short trip, which he was going to leave on Friday and come back on Sunday anyway when he went by himself. So, okay, guys, all of these are just too easy today, I think. Simple, quick projects that you can make super fast. Let me unplug this and get it out of my way. And then we'll bring in card 3. So this is the third card. I just love these sayings. So this is the stamp that comes in the suite. And you can see all the little different designs. I'm going to use Night of Navy ink. I've already die cut out the label for the sentiment. Now this is what I'm going to stamp the label on here in a minute. Let's get these out of the way and do my sentiment. Move this. So yes, you guys, I have to cancel that. And I'm sorry about that. But sometimes we have to do what we have to do, right? Okay, let me pull up this. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Barb. Yeah, Barb, you're really late. But I forgive you. Okay, so this is Night of Navy, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Boho Blue is 4 by 5 1/4, and I embossed it with that beautiful embossing folder again. And then 2 pieces of Countryside DSP that are 2.5 by 4.5. I feel like we're going to get done super early today because these cards are just so... I think they're very, very pretty, but it's just so quick. There's not a lot of, you know, stuff. Okay, let's use Boho Blue. And we'll just ink that big stamp all the way up. Then I'm just going to flip it over. And my piece of basic white is 4 by 5 1/4, if you're wondering. And then because my hands are kind of tiny, I like to just make sure I'm getting a good impression all the way around. And that is what you'll end up with. Isn't that cute? Okay, and I'm just going to do my stamping, and then we'll do the die cutting last. So let's grab... Oh, did I not bring... Yes, I did. Here it is. I'm going for the wrong ink pad. So we'll stamp the little anchor at the top. And if you... Oh, gosh, I did that very, very crooked. I don't know how I ended up doing that. I don't want to flip that over. Let me see if I have another one. Okay. I don't know if that stamp... I had another one just happened to be laying over there. Don't know. Did I go that crooked? I must have. And then do the sentiment at the bottom. There we go. I wanted to say, In Color Club was mailed out. I'm trying to look at my notes, you guys. I write myself little notes that I don't want to forget to tell you guys. In Color Club was mailed out, and I've contacted everyone if they need to do porch pickup that are people that are local to me. So I want this one right here. So let me grab my dies and see, whoops, which one. So I'm going to line up this one And I might have to turn this just a little bit. I'm trying to get in where you guys can see. I want to try to keep it straight as well. So that I'm trying not to cut off this one in case I want to use it in the future. And then, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. And then we're going to use this one, and it will die cut out the one I want. So I'm just going to try to get this lined up where it looks like it's pretty much even all the way around. And then I have some tape that I'm just going to put on there to hold those in place. I don't really have to worry about them moving too much on me as I run it through there, since this is kind of like a precise cut. Okay, I was trying to look at my notes to see if there's anything else I needed to tell you guys, and I don't see anything else. Okay, let's peel this off and peel this one off. Put my tape back up there so I can use it in the future. And then again, now I have 2 of those, so I can use those on other projects. The other thing I was going to say to you guys is, so with me going to be gone, we will have to play it by ear for my local card class, or not my local card classes, my online classes. I am going to try to not to miss any, and I am working really hard this week and this weekend to get ahead, classes prepared ahead, and I am hoping that everything will go okay and we won't have to, I might have to push maybe one back a day, or, just like I did this past week. I might maybe not able to do it on Wednesday, but maybe could do it another day. And then in June, we are going to Florida, and that's the same thing. So even if I can't, I'm not going to go live, of course, when I'm on my vacation, but my local class for that, why do I keep saying local? I guess I feel so bad for canceling you guys. The online class, if I do have to, I will do an online video showing you guys the projects for that week, okay? Okay, and then we're just going to put this right in the center, just like we did that other one. Get it kind of straighter. There we go. Still got glue on my fingers. I can feel it. And then put some dimensionals. Oh, Janet said Thursday works so much better for her. Do you guys like Wednesdays, or does Thursdays work better for everybody? Because honestly, I was thinking with me working, it really helps me to have that extra day to get things prepared. Normally, I'm already ready to go. When I design, Diana, I would have to look for my In Color Club price. I know it was $56.50 and then $8.50 for shipping. I'm pretty sure. I think it was $65. And then I also had where you could join the new Core Color Club as well. So if you didn't have the core colors and you wanted them, you could get the core colors. So you guys, I didn't use any embellishments on any of these cards today. I was going to put pearls on them, but then I thought, you know what? I just really like them the way that they are. I like how they turned out. So if you spend $35 with me and use the host code, I will send you 6 packets where you'll make 2 of each of these cards. I'll include all the cardstock that you need. They won't be embossed. They won't be die cut. I'll send you the DSP. It will already be pre-cut for you, but the labels, like I said, you can cut out yourself. I'll send you the vellum. If you spend $50, you'll earn an embellishment, and you'll get the Sweethearts Global Tutorial bundle. If you spend $100, you get 2 embellishments and the Sweethearts Global Tutorial. Okay, so that is this week's cards, you guys. I hope that you liked them. Stay right there, and I'm going to grab a quick drink. Thank you, Gwen. I'm going to grab a quick drink, and I will be right back. So I think next week too, I was going to tell you guys before we move on to Price Patrol. I think next week I'm going to do the fishing bundle. I can't remember the name of it. It's laying right here. Let me grab it. So I think I'm going to Gone Fishing. So I think this will be next week's cards that I make. I just ordered the Refreshing the Lemonade one. So that will probably be the next week unless I change my mind. That doesn't tie me in because I said it might be. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up that that's where my mind is. Thank you, Diana. You're so sweet. Okay, so last time, excuse me, I went live. The Prize Patrol was full of love. And for commenting or sharing my video, the random winner is Kathy Brown. I haven't seen Kathy on here. Kathy is a downline of mine. She is one of my team members. And you guys, I do use a, hey Mary Ellen, I didn't see you pop in. I do use a random comment picker. I do not choose these. Okay, you guys, a lot of you are saying Thursdays works better. Let's just start doing them on Thursday at noon then. I will change that. Everybody mark your calendar. Thursday at noon. Because honestly, I think Thursday works better for me as well. So Kathy, of course, I have your address since she's on my team. Next week, I will give away and I'll tell you, you guys are going to know why I'm doing this as soon as I show you. I'm going to give away the Twisted Rope 3D embossing folder. That is a suite that goes with the Gone Fishing. You get the DSP, the stamp set, the embossing folder. I think that's it. I'm not sure if there's ribbon with that. You know what? I can show you guys the calendar now. So let's look and see. Let's see if we can find it on the suites. This is the one I just ordered, so I'll probably be doing that one in a couple of weeks. But my husband, we have a bass boat. My husband goes bass fishing all the time. We eat the fish. And when I see that, I don't see that one. Am I missing it, guys? Oh, here it is. Gone Fishing right there. So, page 79. So, as soon as I seen that, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. So, it's the DSP, the embossing folder, the stamp set, and the dies. And the dies are really neat because they... Let's see if I can get this open really quick. You can make like, can you guys see this on this page? Like the tackle box. And I have a fabulous project I'm going to try to make. I'm not sure I can make it, but I'm going to try. I've seen it on Pinterest. It's not going to be my original. I will give credit to the person's page I saw it on if I decide to use it, and I can do it. But that will be next week's Prize Patrol, you guys, for commenting and sharing. Okay, Diana said Thursdays is great. Stacy said Thursdays. Okay, you guys, we'll do next week. We'll do Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see how that goes for everybody. Please, 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 you guys, comment and share on the video. I am trying my best to earn the incentive trip. I've been a demonstrator for 8 years, going on 8 years, and I haven't earned it yet. And I am in desperate need of earning that. Not need, of want. I want to earn it. I'm really close to where I should be, but I'm not close enough. So sharing, you don't know who might see the video, who doesn't have a demonstrator, who would want to purchase my cards or the online class or join my monthly card club. So I would greatly appreciate the shares and the comments, you guys. The comments makes makes YouTube say, oh, people want to see this, and then they push the content out for you. So that really helps as well. That's why everybody always wants you to share and comment on their videos. Everybody does that, all the demonstrators, because that's what helps gain new followers, customers, friends, everything. Okay, so I did the Price Patrol. The host code that you have to use for these make and take packets is right here. If you don't use the if you don't use the host code, I cannot send you those packets. And the reason is, you guys, is when I use that host code, or you guys use that host code, when I create it, I make myself the host. So every dime that is spent by you guys, I can earn, once it gets up to a certain amount, I can earn free product. And that's what helps me get those free stamp sets, embossing folders, my prize patrol. So if you're not helping me be able to do this, then I can't send you the free make and take packets. So please, please, please use that host code, because I hate to see people place orders, not use the host code, and then they're losing out on that. And 9 times out of 10, all you have to do is go to my Facebook page or my blog, and I have it linked, and I have it written right there that says click on this link to have the host code automatically added to your order. If you're placing an order and you can't figure it out, email me. I will help you. I will help you figure it out. Okay, so this again is just this week's cards, and the date that you have to place your order was May 13th. They always start on Saturday and end on Friday. So Friday at midnight is the deadline to place the order if you want these free make and take packets for this week. And then for this month's card club, I decided to use the birthday balloons. And I'm just going to show you really quickly. This is a beautiful bundle. If you add it on to your monthly card club subscription, I will send you the link where you can do that. And then I place the order for you. So you honestly end up saving about 17% because you save on the shipping and the tax, because I pay that. So I always give everybody the opportunity to add on the bundle. And then here are the cards that we'll make. I send you the video and the PDF to make 2 of each card. So you get enough supplies to make 8 cards. And then you also get $20 worth of Stampin' Up! Products that you use for the cards. So this month, everybody is going to get the DSP, and there is some embellishments. I can't remember which ones, you guys, but I don't have those yet. So I couldn't put them on the cards. They're coming. They're on their way, actually. So next week, hopefully I will have that, and I can show you with the embellishments and show you the embellishments that you're going to get. I'll try to look it up here in a minute. If I don't forget, I'm putting the catalog right there, so maybe that will remind me. But it's $38 a month. That does include priority shipping. You have to join by the 20th of every month to get that month's projects. If you join after the 20th, you'll get what I designed for June. If you are already subscribed, you don't have to do anything at all. You stay a member until you cancel your membership. And like I just said, you always receive enough card stock and envelopes to make 8 cards. It's 2 of each of the 4 designs. And you always get at least, or as close to $20 as I can get in Stampin' Up! Products that you use for the projects. And you will always have a lot left over. And then I also send you the videos and the PDFs showing you how to put each project together. And then after you've been a member for 6 consecutive months, you earn a free $25 product bonus to share as you like. And I just wanted to give you guys a reminder. I'm so sad about this, but no local card class in May. I'm going to see about June. I'm not sure if I even have the room booked, because I usually book them 6 months out. I need to call and find out. But I will try to get that rearranged if it is falling on the week I'm going to be gone on vacation. And I might have already booked it for the week before. I just have to check my calendar, you guys. If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, please subscribe. Once you subscribe, you will get a automatic free PDF download just for subscribing. And then every week when I send my newsletter, I send out another free PDF for you to download. And you guys, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. Does anybody have any questions or comments or anything they want me to know? And let me look really quick and see if I can find that embellishments that I'm using on the birthday cards. You guys, there are some great, I'm going to flip the camera so you guys aren't watching me look down at my catalog. But there are some great dies in here. So I think the ones I ordered, they're not popping out at me. Oh, right here, I believe. Number 4, which is the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. Yes, 160 adhesive backed pieces. Pretty Peacock, Blueberry Bushel, Berry Burst, and Lemon Lime Twist. So it's those. Those are what I'm going to send everybody as well. That is in my card club. Okay. That's okay, Barb. Okay, but I wanted to show you guys really quick some of these standalone dies too, since we have time today, that I want to get and I haven't gotten yet. Okay, where did the dies go? Did I pass them already? I thought I just seen them, but maybe. Okay, maybe they're more at the back. I still feel like a fish out of water. These, the Nested Essentials dies. I think those will be amazing. I really want to get those. And the Paper Florist, I think, are pretty neat that I want to get. I'm not sure if there was any more. I thought there was maybe one more. Oh, I wanted to get this one too. The Delightful Doily Hybrid. I really want to get that one too. I think that will be nice. Okay, guys. I think that's it. I think everybody is ready to move on. We've been on here for almost an hour. And don't forget, you guys, next week it will be Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see how Thursday works for everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. Don't know how much I appreciate every week the familiar names popping up, you guys. It means a lot to me. Hey, Beth. Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. You guys are just the nicest people ever. Okay, guys, I'll see you next Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys. Have a great day.